Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Sunkenland. And I was considered today to build a base on this nice little island. But there is a problem. You cannot longer place this defense wall basically on the water level. And this is gonna be a huge problem because obviously this island it does offer a lot of possibility, but you can already see as soon I get a little bit too low, I don't even need to touch the water level. You cannot place this defense wall around, so this is gonna be a huge problem, and obviously because of that I'm gonna try to find some different location, because yeah, this was kinda initially the plan to build seriously a nice base on this island, because obviously it does offer a lot of possibility. Okay, there is a warship over there, but that's not, I not really care about that. But yeah, let's try to find a better place. Now, I know that I want to be close to that trader outpost. So, this seems like a nice location to me. Just to rob it. Yeah, probably this location is not gonna be really so bad. Probably I can use this place really nice. I can use this too big rock to place something on the top. I'm not sure if there is gonna be enough space or not, but what I do like it of this, it is obviously that there is not really a lot of loot that is gonna respawn, so this is positive obviously because I don't want this crap to be on the way. So yeah, let's just place a flag down. Where should I even place a flag? Well, entering matter. This is gonna be my place. Probably I can turn this into some kind of marketplace area for selling some food and stuff like this. I guess that we're gonna see. So, what the fuck? Let's see if I can turn this into some kind of... Want to get lower down, okay. Well, it seems to me that it is basically lower enough. I cannot see what I'm doing, but I don't really care. Oops. So we did cover this area over here. That's quite okay. I don't particularly like the way it is, but let's see if I can... Oof, this is a bit on the way, but we can place this over here. Just kinda to cover just a little bit. Alright, so I think that we do have a nice selling counter for a foot, something like this. We can try to imagine that this be the case. I did obviously cover this area just with yeah, a simple wall. I think that this should do. Just because you cannot do really nothing about this garbage over here. It is what it is. So this should do for just like a selling nice little outdoor area for selling some food. Obviously this requires some decoration and it is something that I'm gonna do. So we can get rid of all of this. This is probably something that I'm not gonna need anymore. I mean, I'm gonna leave this floor right now, just in case, if I'm gonna make some changes, but this pillar, for sure I'm not gonna need this. And we can get rid also of this. And well, at this point, basically, I was just gonna use basically the same foundation that I did use so far. I will gonna try to build all over the place. Basically below this big rock, okay? Just try to find nice spot just like this one. And just kinda clicking here and there. Obviously this is kinda, I'm gonna say, hardest part. Because obviously you cannot see what I'm doing. And I cannot see it either, so the best way is just kinda click, click, click and well, sooner or later you're gonna cover everything. As you can see, I did place already all these floors. Foundation basically. This is basically gonna be basically my base for the top floor, okay? Because you can always place a pillar after that. But it is obviously a long process. So. Alright, so, here's the things. Yes, somehow I did kinda manage to do what I did. Obviously, most of the time you don't really see what you are doing, because obviously the initial foundation, it is underground, under this rock. But, okay, I think that I do have maybe what I do need to basically make this base the way I want to make. No, because this is gonna be outside of the base, I'm gonna try to snap this. I'm gonna try to use basically this steel ingot, steel wall, because I think that it does make more sense, especially when it comes to the outside. And this one over here for sure. Do like so. And we can place also this one over there. I can probably try to put maybe this. It's gonna be in the air, which is, I mean, oh, no, not necessarily. Okay, I can place probably this. Let's see how it's gonna look like. Okay, it's pretty awesome. Now I do want to place another one, but I'm not gonna be... Fuck! I'm not gonna be able to do the way I wanted. I mean, I can probably try to do something, but yeah, you can see. Building, it is... it can be quite challenging. But that's okay. I mean... the main problem it is obviously to just kinda try to defend this outside area the best way I can. I can place this like so. How it's gonna look like? Well, it's gonna be a little bit higher up And place below, I can probably snap this wall, yes. Okay. Obviously, I'm not looking for perfection, because at the end it is post-apocalyptic, okay, so I don't really looking for perfection, but okay, this is how far we can go on this side. Obviously, we do have another side over there. I'm gonna figure out something over there as well. But this is gonna look okay. Now the main problem, I cannot place... This is exactly the problem. I mean, I can place this wall like so, how it's gonna look like. Well, not really so bad. So I can probably try to readjust this foundation, because I'm gonna make just like a defense tower on outside one. It's gonna be over here. So definitely I can working around something around here for sure, and seems to me that I'm not gonna have too much problems when it comes to this wall. Well, too much problems. Huh. Not sure why. Ooh! That's interesting. Very interesting. So I can make maybe like so. It's not really bad, huh? I know, it's hard to see. It's hard to see, it's hard to see. Definitely a nice place for one turret on the top. This is gonna be nice. Now, I'm not particularly like building in the middle of night, because obviously you don't really see what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna cover this area with floor, just to see what else we can make. And this, I think that this is gonna be a nice area for a turret for sure. Yeah, probably yes. So, let's couple flooring. just try to place a couple more of these metal plates on the wall. Because I think that if you're making something like this, you're just gonna make some variation to the wall, and it does not look so boring anymore. I think that it does really, I don't know, it does feel nice at the end. You have just like a scrappy wall mixing with a wood. I think that it is something a bit different, something that I obviously never really did. But I was thinking, yes, why not? It seems like, obviously, I just gonna use some material, but, you know, something, that's okay. And I don't look for perfection, I just kinda want to make blending this scrap a little bit outside of the wood. I think that I do like it. Just look at this wall. It's definitely something unique. Alright, so this is probably the weirdest base that you're gonna ever see. But so far I did make that bridge. Okay, that place just a couple of walls. And yeah, I did this part. Still need obviously a lot of work. I still don't even know what the heck I'm doing. What is gonna even be this place and what is gonna be on the top. But okay, we are getting somewhere. I mean, no 3 is so bad, and obviously it's not even perfect, but I don't really care. I just kinda want to make, I don't know, something. And obviously I do need to make another level, so do need to make a couple more walls over here and there. Well, okay. I'm gonna probably, yes, I'm gonna need to fix a little bit, but okay. I mean, who cares? Definitely I can use some of this method. Put like so. Can I put one more tire here? Yes. Nice. This is turning out really nice together. I mean, obviously it's not really perfect, but just like I did say already a couple of times, this is basically post-apocalyptic, so it doesn't really matter if it is perfect or not, and it doesn't need to be, okay? It doesn't really need to be perfect. Just kinda try to find. Sometimes it is difficult to find nice spot to place everything, but yes, here we are. Perfect. One more over there and another defense wall over here. Not sure why it does turn red right now. And now it's green. Perfect. Alright, alright. This is already look a lot better, a lot better. Obviously, it does require still quite a lot of work, especially when it comes to some furniture and stuff like this. But I can at least say that one part of the base, well, let's just say it is semi-done, okay? And I kinda like it. I must say, I do like it. Obviously, I still need to figure out how I'm gonna make this just like a market. But for now, this is gonna be this. Let's place a couple of planters over here. Probably I'm gonna place a grill inside, maybe just to sell some food, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on the back, but okay. This is working well. Pretty damn nice, huh? So, what next? Well, this garbage over here, and obviously this one over here, okay? We can cook some water, mushrooms, stuff like this. Still missing a couple of doors, and obviously I do need to start working on to placing some turrets around. But this is something that I will just kinda... yeah, I do need to believe that I should have more or less everything. Anyway, this is gonna be just kinda mainly workstation room, whatever, okay? Obviously this gun workshop, this is something that I'm gonna move, because I do plan another part of the base I'm gonna obviously make on this side, okay? I'm gonna probably try to connect somehow. I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna connect everything, or I'm just gonna make separate, but we're gonna see. So, mainly operational room, workroom, whatever. A nice terrace on the back, okay. Another terrace, we can defend base from over here. Obviously this is just kinda semi-done, but let's just presuming that it is completely finished. But I kinda like it, the way it is. It is a bit messy, but yeah, here we do have just like a relaxing area, room, stuff like this. There is teddy bear. Nice small little kitchen, okay? We can cook some food. It's kinda nice. It does nice feeling, post-apocalyptic feeling. What is here? Oh yes, a terrace, 1x1. Never mind, close the door. It's not really worth it to see. And obviously, not sure what I'm gonna do here. So this is gonna be basically my room. I think that it's gonna be, I'm gonna have more than enough space, okay? Still some missing fences around. And this is gonna be just like an armory workstation, something like this. And of course this is probably something that I'm gonna move. I still need to connect, but yeah. This look cool, yeah. It's not perfect, but okay. And obviously on the very top, well, we do have just like an observation tower, okay? I'm not either sure what is gonna be this room. Probably I'm gonna build a larger generator inside. Still need to place... yeah, larger generator. I need to start building some of these wind turbines, solar panel and all that kind of stuff. Yes, obviously this base does require still a lot of work, but... okay, I mean, look at that, what a view. I did forget to place one fences over here, okay. I guess. And it seems that I did also forget to place these fences on the top. Okay, let's just presuming that this is kinda... that nothing is really missing over here, okay? Let's just presuming that everything it is tippy-toppy. But anyway guys, if you like what this is, smash the like button, leave some comments below and subscribe to the channel if you like. And thank you so much for watching, and see you all on the next one.